back to the daily grind. Thanks for checking out the channel. Make sure to subscribe if you're new and hook your boy up with a like if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
Let's fucking go! Conor McGregor's close to agreeing to fight Nate Diaz for the Trilogy fight December 30th in Las Vegas. All he's got to do is dot his I's and cross his T's, according to a close source. This was reported by the Irish Mirror. They said the fight was set. Man, woo, this is crazy. All signs have been pointing toward this Conor McGregor versus Nate Diaz trilogy. The only thing is, this weekend coming up is UFC 216. The main event is an interim lightweight title fight between Tony Ferguson and Kevin Lee. The winner's supposed to fight Conor McGregor. That's the interim. Dude, unless one of them gets injured, how the fuck is Conor going to fight Nate Diaz? Are they going to fight at 160 pounds? He cannot fight Nate Diaz for the title as there's an interim champion. What? Because if Tony Ferguson or Kevin Lee wins the fight and they don't get hurt, they'll be ready to fight on December 30th. So how would you have an interim champion defending their belt at the same time as the regular champion defending their belt? I'm sorry, I know Conor runs shit and he has all the power right now, but that just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. An interim lightweight champion defending his belt on the same night as the regular lightweight champion. So, if this fight happens, don't be surprised if Conor McGregor either relinquishes his belt or, I don't know, something gonna happen to the interim lightweight fight. I don't know. I'm thinking Conor McGregor, if he does agree to fight Nate Diaz, Dana White, and the UFC, might be forced to strip him of his belt for the simple fact that there's an interim belt being fought for this weekend, UFC 216. The interim championship. What's the point of ever having an interim championship if it doesn't even mean you fight the champion? With Robert Whittaker getting skipped, everyone's like, you know, that's fine because he was injured in this fight. It's like, it's like they've got, unless they're hoping Tony Ferguson or Kevin Lee gets injured, like, that's the only way. Because I really want Conor McGregor to fight Nate Diaz for the belt. I mean, I'll watch it either way, and I know they don't really give a fuck about the belt, so they might just let the belt go in order to make the most money possible, because Conor he's already the champ. Whether he relinquishes his belt or not, he's still going to be the fucking champ. He already got stripped of one of his titles, and he's still the champ. He said it. Everyone believes it. The general public, if I ask the microwave, he says Conor's still the champ, man. Everybody knows Conor's the champ. Whether he only has one belt, two belts, or zero belts, he's gonna be the fucking champ. So I think Conor McGregor would be fine with giving up his title just to fight the biggest money fights. You know what I'm saying? Because Conor McGregor could fight Nate Diaz December 30th. Then he could fight GSP. I mean, because if he was fighting GSP, because one of GSP's teammates, OAM, he came out recently and he said he believes George St. Pierre is going to call out Conor McGregor after Madison Square Garden, after he fights Michael Bisping if he wins. So if the Conor McGregor were to fight George St. Pierre next, what would it be at 170? Yeah, it would have to be at 170. Fucking George St. Pierre's not going to go from 185 to 155. So if Conor McGregor's next fight was at 170 versus George St. Pierre, then he would have to give up his title anyway. I mean, so this is good news that the fight might happen, but it's really interesting to see what's going to happen with Conor McGregor's title if he agrees to fight Nate Diaz. So this is really interesting, man. It's great news, though. It is what it is. Shout out to Jordan Walsh for hitting me up in the comments and saying this, because this isn't on like MMA Fighting or none of that shit. I had to Google it on like the Irish Mirror and some other websites that they look very credible, but I haven't seen it reported in many other places. So thanks for the comment. Let me know that this happened. It is what it is. Let the haters know what the fuck you talking about in the comments. I'm out. I farted in an Apple store and everybody got pissed. It's not my fault they don't have windows.